resources sent over. Here, let me... Oops, wrong one. Bear with me 1 second. We'll go over this in just a second, guys. Just get my resources sent. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Appreciate you all jumping in. Give me one more moment, guys. I'm just getting my resources sent over. Got to transfer them from a couple of my farm accounts. If I don't do this now and we get started with the stream and everything, I'm going to completely forget to do it. So I appreciate you guys being patient with me. Give me one more moment here. Sorry about that. Okay, we should be all good. Thank you guys again for bearing with me on that. I just realized, I was like, oh yeah, I'm all gung-ho and excited because it's an hour before reset. We can do bracket reviews. I was like, oh shit, I haven't sent myself resources today yet. So, had to do that. What's up, Crazy? What's up, Sai? What's up, Surya? What's up, Nixon? Anybody already seen their G brackets? How's it looking for you guys? Yeah, get some of this on here. There we go. Is it on the right mic? You guys able to hear me okay? Just making sure it didn't switch over to my camera again on the stream. We all good on the microphone as well? I think it should be good. Ugh. Where are we at? What you mean? Let's see. We're in G10, huh? G-Tenor. OXO. I mean, we got homies in the corners here. We got Crypt in the corner. I know Crypt will probably want to ally. I know XO will probably. Oh, this guy's saying. Oh, where'd my drink go? Where'd it drink? What's up, Flash? How's it going, buddy? Is it good to use Ethan for Siege? Yeah, you can use Ethan in anything. Field, Siege, Garrison, doesn't matter. Just trying to figure out who we actually want to be friends with here. I know OXO's going to want to ally. I don't know. We got to pick one of them. We got to pick either OXO or OXO or FG01, I think is going to have to be one of them. Certainly not both of them, but one of them. Doing good, Flash. Appreciate that. Glad to hear you're doing well, too. Raijin. Friends with Raijin. Fuck. I have to figure out who we're going to ally here. Are we fighting the high guy? No clue. What's up, Rodra? How's it going? What is going on? Lost the peeps. Let's see. What do some of the other G brackets look like? Looks like G1 and shit going. G1 looking fun this time. They got MXO up there. Top one. What's the top one? Farm, though. Oh, but it has Farmer. DMG's in it. Ultimo's there. Okay. SCH. Waza. See this name quite a bit now. Not used to some of these name changes. They got MXO and MXE in G1 and Boone and GSW. There's the other Z. That's where he's hiding out at. Oh wait, no, this is a completely different Z altogether. This is the Z that was in TPL, I think. It's not the Killer Z, or either of the Killer Zs, I should say. UOD, NICL, EDAV, KRC, ROK, NKY, NM49. So I think obviously NM49 allies the UOD. And I think it'll be a tough one against ROK. I think G2 will be a fun one to watch. NM49 with Coco and Gecko and DJ taking on ROK along with the help of UOD. G2 should be fun to watch. I'm not sure if there's any auto allies in G2 with ROK though. I'm not really familiar though, like the auto allies in Apex anymore. Who's allied with who? NKY. It kind of looks like a mixed match for them. They're probably going to be heli-padded the whole time, especially if they're not allied with ROK. Or NM49, actually. Yeah, either one of those will probably keep them heli-padded the whole time. G3. Axe. Spun SSI. 59E. So it'll be a 59E versus SSI immediate banger, it looks like. Hope you got a nice matchup. Yeah, remember G10, can't complain. Should be a fun one. Got some tough people all around the map. Well, got a lot of friends in our map is the problem. We got High Guy, we got Crypt, we got Raijin, we got OXO. We just have a lot of, like, people that we know in our map, so. This one, G3 should be a banger out the gate. 59E builds at SSI, I'm sure, immediately. These guys are gonna get, I don't know, they're not really in the right place. PHX, love these guys to death, but good luck in G3. Or KO. Yeah, I mean, looks like G3 is pretty much just gonna be, I mean, Moose Man's here, he's strong as hell. Yeah, I mean, it looks like G3 is just gonna be a 59E SSI banger. And then whoever they ally. G3 should be fun to watch as well. DHX, H and B. I mean, that's a tale as old as time. Should be pretty fun to watch, I think. Save me's down to 790 mil, about the same as Cassandra. I heard a ba-ding, but I don't know where it came from. Yo, Z, I helped my friend... Oh, shit, here, let me turn on the multi-stream chat. Oh. Did that work? Oh, it's just a little bit delayed. Okay, that's what it is. Sorry about that. Sorry about those characters. Didn't mean to be spammy there. Just, it was buffering on the chat thing. Yo, Z, I helped my friend build equipment to 1.8 mil with like 35% damage and 24% defense and other stuff for 15k. What do you think? I mean, it's solid. For 15k, that's actually fairly cheap for that level of stats. That sounds really good. If you want, you can send it over to me. I'll take a look at it further, but I mean, just at a glance, it sounds good. G5 and Rusty, this time we're screwed. Uh-oh. Take a look at that in just a sec. We're at G4 at the moment. Be there in just a moment. VOW, they got Gonzo. I mean, G4 is looking like it's primarily... Oh, well, we got this guy as well. I mean, G4, it looks like Gonzo. LL67 has a good thread. Z, PNX. Yeah, it looks like they got some bangers as well. And Top 1 also. I know Top 1 is split, it seems like, but... Yeah, I mean, G4 looks like it should be fun. A fun one to watch also. It's going to be H and B versus DHX. It's going to be the primary highlight in that one. Damn, bro, you my IR, that's wild. Yeah, dude, what the hell are you guys doing here? You guys are not a G10 team. I thought you guys were, like, ranked, like, 500 or something like that. Aren't you guys supposed to be in Fearless or something? I avoided the squad damage and damage reduction. TBH, hell expensive for last. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, unless you plan like hyper dumping gold into your set, I would avoid damage and damage reduction like the plague. Prices will obviously even out over time as, you know, whales max out their refineries and you have like less buyers on the top end that are willing to spend that much money. But those are the ones that are kind of the most stabilized in prices. It'll take a long time for those prices to kind of come down. So no, you probably made the right decision on that, Calamity. You said you're in Rust Z. Tarantulas. What do you guys have on the map? NTD, VWow, HIT, Hetty. We got a couple bangers, looks like, maybe. Hit. I mean, G5 actually looks pretty fun. Just from a surface, but... Oh, they have Farmer. That makes sense. Oh, this is where Farmer, Tiger, and them actually went to. Okay. And then the AI chick. Whatever her name is, Jessica Sinclair or whatever. Blaze. Okay, yeah, I know ALPW. We fought against ALPW a couple times. You guys got Broccoli, Crimson Rabbits here. It's a banger of a pair right there. Those two are so strong. Cowboy, we fought Cowboy a few times. NFM. Yeah, this one's going to be interesting. I think it's going to depend on who NTD and ALPW ally. Or sorry, NTD and, is it VWOW? Yeah, ALPW and VWOW, or wow, I cannot talk. NTD and VWOW, it depends on who they ally. If one of them ally, yeah, if one of them ally each other, like if VWOW and NTD ally each other, I think they can run the map. Like, they could probably 2v6. So you probably want them on opposite teams. What's up, baby?
Someone get me a Happy Meal?
Huh?
Someone going to order me a Happy Meal?
Get you a Happy Meal?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can order you one. Give me 1 second. Sorry, guys, give me 1 second. Let me order the little one some food.
Wait, I don't mean order it, like go.
Go and get it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not gonna go get it. It's gonna be the same price to just order it, baby. Because it's so cheap. There's no delivery fees on it. I'll pay a couple bucks to have someone drop it off because I'm in the middle of something.
Oh. Why do you just have to order it?
Because I'm streaming right now.
Oh, so you can't just do it right now?
Yeah, I can't drive right now. If we had gone earlier, I could have. But it's all good. I can get it. Do you want a Zootopia toy? Milk or chocolate milk or Sprite?
Sprite.
Sprite? Okay. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 minute. What do you want to dip? What do you want a dipping sauce? Honey? Okay. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 moment. So sorry. Just order this so she can have it. Okay. Should be good. I don't know what she likes to dip it in, so just do that, I think. Give my sister something as well, so it's actually free delivery, or free delivery. Okay. Alright, let's spin it. Alright, we're good. Sorry, guys. I don't know, we're in like G20 or something last time. The scooter's over. Did you guys win last time, D3? Yeah, let me go see what my hour looks like. We are in G315 and we don't have a lot of 100 mil enemies. That's good. Definitely, I hope they don't ally for our sake. Yeah. Yeah, as long as those two don't ally, you guys should be fine. Other than that, like the rest of the map looks fairly well balanced. It just comes down to if the two strongest teams want to ally or not. It's always what it comes down to. Damn, I wish my parents would have ordered for me on demand. Well, she's sick, so she's got a cold. She's kind of feeling under the weather, so whatever she's not really eating too much right now anyways, so if she's craving something, like that's almost a good thing for me as well, instead of trying to get her to try to eat something. So GG, I eat Happy Meals but never been happy. What's up, Ivan? Good luck, buddy. Got like 3rd or 4th. Okay, so you were in the winning side of things. Yeah, I feel like when you go on when you win, it bumps you up for sure. Like that definitely plays a part in it. Kind of like with Pompeii, you see that, right? Like you go on a winning streak, and all of a sudden you go from getting matched against people your level or less to like you get that one matchup. We get it every time at least. We'll go like on a 9-win streak and then just automatically get like SSI or 5090 in Pompeii. Yo, Svensky, appreciate gifting the sub, buddy. Crazy Guanmao BQ? Crazy Guanmo. I'm going to say that. Crazy Guan. I don't know. But congrats on your sub. Appreciate you, Svensky. Thanks for gifting that. No, sorry. I just saw that. There's like a chat feed, and then there's like a mini feed off to the left. I was probably looking at my phone when you did it. My bad. Appreciate you, buddy. Can Chasey Marco work in field? Sorry, I'm like new with all the Marco skills and all. I saw him pair with Daryl and all. Yeah, I use Marco. Or sorry, no. I've used Marco. Sorry, with Chasey. So none of Marco's skills are infantry specific, so you can pair him with anything. You can pair him with a rider lead, you can pair him with a range lead, infantry lead, doesn't really matter. So yeah, if you wanted to pair Marco with Chasey, that'd be totally fine. But yeah, appreciate you, Svensky. I appreciate you doing that, buddy. Broccoli and Crimson are absent in the same alliance. I know, that's what I'm saying, man. I've had to fight both of them individually. I would hate to have to fight both of them at once. What's up, Rocks? How's it going, buddy? Rocks. So we got LM4S and G6, SMHS, BDTN. Wait, BDTN. Who did they have? I just glanced at that. Oh, it's that guy. OTL. OTL is Ares. 177W. Dang, G6 looks like a banger as well. That's what I'm talking about. Like, G6 has so many more, like, top-end whales than G5 does. Oh, yeah. Good luck in G6. If you're in G6... I feel like G6 is going to be one of the ones to watch. G3, G4. Was it G2 that had NM49 and UOD? Or was that G3? Yeah, it was. So G2 is going to be a good one to watch. G3 is going to be a good one to watch with 59E and SSI immediately fighting each other on the side here. G4 with DHX versus H and B will be good. G6 is going to be a banger to watch. G6 is interesting. Yeah, that's what I was saying. G6 looks pretty well balanced. Like, there's definitely some hard hitters on the map, so it'll be interesting to see that one. Which G you in? I'm in G10. AZ as you're matching, looking we were screwed if the two Mega Whales group in our ally in our bracket. Yeah, that's kind of it seems like that's like the common pattern in Island Raid. It'll just put like two alliances with like two Mega Whales on the map, and then a bunch of other people that are around the same might as each other. And so yeah, if those two Mega Whale alliances ally, then it usually kind of sucks. But yeah, if they don't, you end up with a pretty fun Island Raid typically. G7 looks pretty balanced here, actually. I'm not seeing anybody that stands out. I know mine has a couple of people, I think. Yeah, I mean, G7 looks fairly well balanced, actually. GGD, yeah. G7's pretty balanced, nothing that really stands out there. HB chill G4 will not be interesting. Oh my god, man. Like, that's so stupid. So stupid. If you're just gonna chill, just don't register. Have fun fighting Dutchman, bro. It'll be fun watching the Rally Garrison on my own server. I've fought Dutchman plenty of times. I think I have a Garrison report against him, actually, from Off Limits already. Maybe, no, that was Farmer, I think, the last one that I did. Can't remember. No, the last one was Farmer. What was the one that we fought? Is this Dutchman? Which one had Dutchman? I can't remember which one had Dutchman. Maybe it was a while ago. I know we fought Dutchman recently. Oh yeah, like G8. Watson aren't in HB, so I guess they won't fight DHX. Oh my god. So stupid. You can, like, they have fucking Hansa's account, but because they don't have Watson, they don't want to fight. The dumbest thing I've ever heard. What's up, Yalsum? HB doesn't make any sense to me. For me, HB is just like a shadow of what they used to be. I don't know. It's not the same anymore. I kind of lost all interest in HB personally. Row. There's nothing too crazy in G8. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, G8 all in all just looks kind of even across the board. There is like the one 400 mil player, but you also kind of make up for it in some of the other alliances. Yeah, nothing too crazy or standoutish in G8. How's the matchup? G10 looks solid. It'll be fun. Problem is we just have like all the strongest players on the map we're friends with, so we'll have to upset a couple people. OMSB is strong according to Panda. Haven't fought him ourselves yet, but... Or maybe we have. I think we have, actually. I don't know. I know that they were in one of our Genesis wars, but I don't remember if they were in ours or if they were just in the same bracket. We didn't match them. Yeah. There's nothing too much to write home about G9, it looks like, either. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Are there any brackets that you guys are in that actually look interesting or fun to be in? We're in G38. HWKA groups we worried about are Wolf. G38. Finally, I have a map that's good for me. That's good. Oh, the Dan Russ account is in here. Dan Russell. Yeah. Pretty decent. And Sky. Didn't we fight Sky as well? I don't remember. Yeah. Pretty decent too. G45, what are your thoughts? Let's see. Whoops. I think I typed 445. Who's the other alliance here that has like a really strong player? Yeah, this alliance. So this is the other alliance that has strong players. Interesting. The way that G45 looks is you definitely don't want to have IoT and IALO ally. You want to have them on opposite sides. IoT has the advantage with their, at least like their top end has the advantage because their whale is stronger than these two. But it's going to depend on how built these two are. Because this one, like, while he's 320 mil, is definitely, like, very troop heavy. And only has 21 mil deaths. This one, same thing. He's very troop inflated, but he actually has more white parts. So it depends on if they can be, like, a double threat. Because I imagine that this whale here can hold 1, maybe 2 towers on his own. And then it's just going to come down to allies. So as long as IoT and IALO don't ally, it should be good. But IoT should win unless they can get outflanked, meaning that IALO builds on multiple towers of IoT, or it's like a 2v1. I don't think that IoT can hold a 2v1 on multiple fronts. So, do you have any idea how much that Rubina skin costs? IGG hides the price, the expensive items, all sorts of ways, including puddles. No, I have no idea. I got it, but it really didn't take that. How many did I do? I wasn't even going for it as a thing. It's whatever. I got it with whatever. Whoops. How do you see how many spins you've done? I know there was a way to see how many spins you've done. Yo, Rox, how do you see how many spins you've done again? Thought that was a way to see. I don't know. I wasn't going for it. I was going for the OC chip frags and this right here. So getting it was kind of just like something that happened along the way. It wasn't anything too crazy, I don't think. I definitely didn't. Like, how many spins do you get? So I think I got like what, 3 of these plus this? Looks like. I don't know how many of these you can get, but I think it was 3 of these plus this. Is what I did. It wasn't anything, it wasn't too much. No. Is there a way, Rox? I thought there was a way to see how many spins you've already done on this event here. I thought there was. I thought that, like, you made a comment about that one time, about how many spins I did. I can't remember. I could be wrong. Yeah. I could be wrong. I don't know. What's up, Alex? IoT one, I guess, like you and Ryan. Can hold the 2v1. He's a crazy spender. Yeah, I mean, people can be crazy spenders, but there's still times of activity. Like, if they get pushed back during downtime, even if they have his account on account share or entrustment, and you have the primary whale on, he still has to have people filling. So you still have down hours, and like an alliance like that is centered around one person, if you have 3 alliances hitting them, can get pushed back. And if you push them all the way back during downtime, then it becomes a challenge for them then, or an uphill battle for them to rebuild all the way to the 8 or whatever have you during peak hours. So it just kind of depends. Do you want to know? Wait, show me again how many fragments you're missing. Maybe look at data in the gold malt. No, I'm good at that, man. I'd rather not do that. I'm so good on that. FGO1 FIB. FGO1 FIB and OXO. Is FGO1 the guys in the top corner? No, I'm not gonna now. No. I'm not gonna ally. No, I'm not gonna ally FGO1 and fucking OXO. If they're gonna ally, then they can ally. I'm not gonna take that alliance. Oh, for sure, Rux, for sure. That like obviously the sorry, I got a notification. The little one's food's at the door. I gotta grab in a sec. Obviously, there's other factors that come into play. I'm just saying, like, if you can keep people motivated, to fight at least, then yeah, like the whole point of that matchup is that they're centered around one person primarily. And if you can catch them during downtime and off hours and hit them from multiple fronts, there is a weakness to it. Also, I appreciate you, Mike, for subscribing with Prime. That's one of my really good buddies. I'm sorry I missed that 12 minutes ago. I was probably looking at my phone and responding to someone, but I appreciate you subscribing, buddy. You are amazing. Xenia, you typed something in what looks like Russian, and I don't speak Russian, so unfortunately I can't respond to that. Hey Z, what do I start? Jalen Hurts or Jackson Dart? Oh, oh fuck, fantasy. Good luck. If you want to talk fantasy sports, talk to Mike Dawnblade in the Twitch chat. He's a lot better at that than I am. I just pick players and then they get injured the first week, and then I'm cooked the rest of the season. We have faced FGO1 a couple times. Their IU player always kicked our ass, but Sir Roast, their leader, is a good guy. Oh, love. Appreciate you, Xenia. Sorry. I usually do the translation thing, but I'm looking at a multi-chat thing in Streamlabs, and it doesn't let me copy the chat there. Unfortunately, I tried. Let me see, where did you type it? You typed it in YouTube. Maybe I can go there. To English. Can't wait to fight 300 mil. Yeah, good luck. Yeah, here, we'll give me like 30 seconds, guys. I just gotta grab the little one's food at the door real quick. Yeah. Sounds good. Yep. Alright, sorry guys, I'm back. It's all good. I just want to be a whale. Most of the whales in IR. 100 mil. Wait, you have 100 mil whales? What do you win, like G900? Yes, she did. Or yes, she is. We always did good on the field against them, but Garrison rally-wise, we didn't stand a chance. I see. Or G22 this time? Let's take a peep at that. Once I get the entrust gone, go touch people. Oh, once I get the entrust, gonna go touch two people. Okay, I got you. Bro, I don't know why it saw it in your stream. 26 mil deaths, but when I open his account, he has 70 mil deaths in his profile. G45? What team is he? Randmark? I don't know, couldn't tell you. I know that there's a discrepancy between deaths, like what you see versus what the account owner sees, but I don't know. Anything above me is a whale swan or mils away. Okay. Okay, valid. I can give you that. G22, though. That's what we're looking at. How are you feeling about G22? Keep it simple. A 400 mil. Newer whale too. Cheese and rice, man. And then red mango. Okay. Gotcha. So as long as red mango and the one from SAKH don't ally, this should be a fun one. I think all the rest of the alliances look fairly even. So yeah, I mean it's the same song and dance. Two really strong players in two different alliances. As long as they don't ally, it'll be good if we can split the top players in alliance. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so exactly what I was about to say or was saying. So that makes sense. How much does one account like that cost? A whale. Depends, like what kind of how strong of an account are you looking for? It will be my first IR in Fearless in 8 months. 4 in Emerging Zone, 4 in Elite. How much of a difference in rewards with Elite? Well, I mean with Island Raid, like if you're in Elite, you can still get the top end merit chests if you're in the top 4. Which everyone usually wants because of the gravity propeller and controller, which you typically get in Apex. Silly. You don't get those in Fearless. So I think that's like the biggest difference. Other than that, everything else is pretty marginal. A couple more purple chips, a couple more secret survivors, that kind of a thing. But the biggest difference is that in Fearless you don't get the red merit chests. What's up, Quantum? How's it going? Go Rogue Z, no mercy, no prisoners. That's usually what we do. Rallying with some of my friends in FGO1. We get friends at all quarters. Everyone was well compared to someone. Yeah, exactly. There's always someone with deeper pockets. Could you explain to me why are you using Claude and rallies and not other heroes? Because I understand it a bit, but not that much. And could Rider ranged players also use Claude in their rallies? So, the primary reason why you don't, or the primary reason why you use Claude in infantry rallies is because in things like AR, infantry rallies are the tank rallies, and then like the first rally to hit the tower, and the second and third rallies are typically riders and ranged, because infantry can absorb damage through high defense, through shields, things like that. And Claude helps to reduce the damage that you take with his rage skill. He also buffs the other rallies by giving them more damage or reducing the damage that they take. And also there's an HP cut, which then makes it to where the second and third rallies like deal a lot more damage basically to the tower itself. So really like your whole role as infantry is to buff the other rallies and to debuff the garrison. So Claude does a really good job of doing that, which is why you see him with infantry. With riders and ranged, you have your whole goal is to deal damage, which isn't what infantry players' goals are on rallies. So it's different shoes to fill, and that's why Claude is used in infantry. But no, I wouldn't use him on ranged or rider. No need to. You have other rally heroes. It is marginal. It is like it's just a few. Like it's not like you miss out like on 40 purple chips or something. Like it's like a difference of like 10 or something like that. Woke up just before reset. Well, good morning. Thanks for the answer, but I meant like the personal rewards and elite every 5 mil points. Oh, I don't know. I don't really pay attention to the personal points. I don't really count points or pay attention to them. I kind of just fight and get the rewards because I fight. Couldn't tell you, Red Sky. Yo, Z, is Stella Bodala a good counter rally hero pair? No. No. Stella requires her to be targeted in order for her to stack war wheel stacks, and because you're counter rallying, you don't actually stack war wheel stacks, so your rally would have to get swarmed, or your rally would have to get counter rallied in order for you to start stacking those, so Stella's already terrible on counter rallies. Bodala is like not an offensive hero, he's just like a sustain hero, so there's no damage output there, so no, like if you want to counter rally, you're better off with things like Miyamoto, or Eileen, like that kind of thing, like a Dut even, or Eddie, things that actually have like outgoing damage, and their kit is like built around that. Stella's whole kit is like meant to be a tank rally, is essentially how her kit works. What bracket is Prim? I don't know. I haven't even looked for them. If anyone else knows, call it out. I have no idea. I can check. I'd imagine they're somewhere around G15-ish. If we're G10. Oops. Wilson. Test, trying to check if donation works. Hey, Wilson, appreciate you, buddy. You certainly didn't need to do that. I could have probably just told you, but I appreciate you. Thank you, sir, for the $2.49. You are far too kind. Again, you certainly did not need to do that, but again, thank you. What's up, Lazar? How's it going, buddy? How's your day going, my man? Not G15. Are they closer to G20? They could be. I don't know how much they registered with. I know they were pretty deep below us. We ended up in G24. Damn! Okay, you're out there as well. Thank you for explaining it now. I understand it better. No, happy to. I mean, I use them myself, so... There's definitely logic behind it. Or logic as to why I use it, sorry. I should say. People have been asking for... Because I did the infantry garrison video. They asked if I would do an infantry rally one. It'd be a lot shorter, but... I could see... Oh, G20. There you go. Prim's in G20. I could see the value in doing it, so maybe I'll do that. I'll write that down as a video I should just hurry up and put out there. Dutchman. G24, let's take a peep at that. You are deep in the trenches, huh? Watson's in G26, I guess we know who will never lose a tower. Yeah, sounds about right. Oh yeah, okay, so Ace is in G24. For those that don't know, this is Wazar up here. Freaking beast of an account. Damn, man. Okay, so there's another 381. Is it a newer whale? No, not even remotely close. That 381 is like a 150 mil player. Is this 350 a good one? No. Any of these guys good? Nope. 59N, I think, has nothing. Never mind. Just kidding. I thought 59N had more. Maybe it was just for Pompeii or something. Not even. Damn, okay. Well, Wazar, you could pretty much just 1v7 the map, I think. Based on the look of it, at least. Yeah, you could probably 1v7 the map. These guys will give you the toughest time, A4A, but, I mean, even then. Wow. Well, have fun in G24, man. It's going to be, Oh, huh? You want some barbecue sauce?
No.
What?
I said I want honey.
I thought I gave you honey. Did I not give you honey with your stuff?
But that's the only...
Oh, this was probably for Joy. Go check in the bag in her room. I think it's still in the bag. I think I grabbed the wrong thing. Sorry, baby. I did order you honey, though. I did. Just like you asked. Just go in there. Go in there. She's just eating. You're good. Go. Go. Wazar's Edgar's account, one man army in IR, meet them twice in G6. Yeah, Wazar's a beast. How can I tell so fast? What do you mean? What do you mean, Damien? How can I tell, like, if a person's account is going to be strong or not? Is that what you're asking? I can tell you that this account is not, because 152 is at least a 2-year-old account, and they have 381 mil power, 610 mil kills, and only about 12% of it is T6. They have very low deaths. They don't have a magnitude of white parts, so it's an old account, low kills, inflated with power. So this power isn't coming from a bunch of things like white parts or beasts or things like that. It's not like 381 mil like on a brand new account. It's just 2 years old. So this is a troop inflated account. It's a troop inflated account because it doesn't have a bunch of deaths to kill off a bunch of troops. So he's just a field fighter. 353, 149. So this account's even older. This one actually has T6 kills, but a low amount of kills at that. 32 mil deaths means that they will rally in garrison, but not that many white parts for over 2-year-old account. That's about how many white parts you should have. So probably a lower spender. 133. This account's older than mine. Only has less kills and they have power. 10 mil deaths. That's why their power's up, and their power's up because of troops. Oh, nice! I love your toy. So yeah, that's how. Wazar just sends one of his squads to each helipad and wins. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, Wazar would run this map 100%. 148, same thing. 2-year-old account. Actually has full white parts on infantry, so could have a decent infantry. But very old account, low deaths, low kill count. Not too much of a threat at that point. He'd use solo full garrison. Oh yeah. I do the same thing. I just 5-man full garrisons all day long. Yeah, Wazar is a beast. Beast account. Class act of an individual as well. Guy's really cool. Enjoy conversations with him. But yeah, 142 account, very old. White parts. So, I mean, given that it has the ship and with this amount of white parts, it's probably a low spender, maybe a mid spender. I mean, you know, decent amount of T6 kills, their decent amount of deaths. Like this would be like a decent account in this bracket, but since Wazar is here, he'll just walk all over it. Same thing on here, high deaths, all infantry. Yeah, I mean, same thing. Wazar would just walk all over it. This would be like, this is like a 1 march threat. This is a 1 march threat. This is a 1 march threat kind of thing. What's up, Valisar? How's it going? Matchmaking is so random. I actually have more people with me this time, but came from G5 to G24. What rank were you in registrations? Actually, I might be able to still tell. G24. Yeah, it is interesting. Did you guys lose your last one, or did you guys win your last one? Don't need to. The main thing that you need to look at, Damien, is the player ID. If I look at your player ID and your parts, if I go to an account and I see that you don't have at least one full set of white parts across the board, you have a low kill count, and your account is old, I can already tell enough about you. I can already tell what your other stats are going to say without even looking at like the rest of it, basically. I can already tell what kind of player you are. I've been playing this game for over 3 years, man. Like, eventually, like, player behavior and stuff like that just becomes a pattern. Last year I was G5 and IR. My account age is in the range of Rocket his. Oops. Alliance ranking. Ace. What ranking were you guys? Oh shit, it reset. Lost, you fought MXO. Oh, I see. I'm just curious what rank you were. I was gonna say, because I thought I saw you in this list when I was going through. I don't remember where you got placed at, though. You couldn't have been too far, could you? How far down this list were you? Or were you more towards the top? 243. Okay, so you were. Yeah, I mean, it's debatable. I mean, when you look at it, right, like 256 to 225. Well, actually, here we'll go 256 to... Yeah, so you have 120 alliances just between 6.7 to 6.5 bill. So, I mean, you have a vast or a wide range there, I would say. Like, what I noticed about this one is that it was so close, like from like the 7 bill down, between 7 bill to 6.5 bill, there's just so many alliances. Like 128, half of the bracket has a difference of just 500 mil power, which is like what, like 3 T6 players, 3 T6 field fighters, less than just your account. So check G246. An account is determined by the first 3 numbers. You can do the first 2 numbers, yes, but yeah. Well, really, yeah, the first 2 numbers. 19 is newer. 20 is like pretty new. 20 something really determines how new it is. But I would say like anything like 19 plus, if they're 300 mil plus, is a whale, a new whale for sure. Yeah, like this is an old account, barely any white parts, low to mid spender, because they have Isabella plus the ship in the background. Older account. It looks like that team in the top right, it's just going to come down to really whoever allies them. Where's their other big players? I'm looking for the alliance that has this second big player in it. All these alliances look balanced except for the top right team. I'm assuming... So what the game is considering is that MPAK is kind of the on-par pair. Which, I mean, yeah, I guess. This one has a 300 mil player, but low kills, only a few white parts. Like, yeah, I would say your map's pretty fair. Your map is pretty fair in 246. These two just can't ally, otherwise it'll probably be pretty tough. G38 this time. Oh, nice. Never mind, I'm 144. Let's recall everything, shall we? Anyone got any matchups that they're excited about? I know we've been doing a couple bracket reviews and stuff, but anyone got any matchups out the gate that you're just like, oh yeah, we really want to fight these guys, or we've got a grudge match against these guys that we need some payback on. Anybody got any of those types of matches? Run G107, nice, hell yeah. Hey, a text message? Dude. How can I ask alliances to ally your alliance? Well, if you're a G4 plus, just message them. Or G4, if you're an R4 plus. I don't know, it just depends on how your alliance is set. If you're... Some alliances have their leader do it, some alliances have their R4s do it, some alliances have their assigned diplomat do it. It's hard to say. It's however your alliance does things. Oh, dude, BRO. What G bracket is BRO in? BRO is actually on our top cross-regional ally list. First time we dropped into like Elite from Apex. They were like one of the first alliances that we met. We allied with them and pretty much like 2v6 or tried to pull a 2v6 off. They're a really good group. I love Mambaloo, Bablu, whatever. It should be fun. We're 4.6 bill in there. Okay, but like, are you actually fighting? Is it like, I hate when people say this, like, it's an ick. Are you fighting 7-bill combat rated alliances, or are you fighting 7-bill might alliances? Because we're 12-bill might, and we registered with 6-bill might. Yeah, or 7.3. We registered with 7.3, even though our thing says 12-bill. 7-bill might. Okay, so they're not. Okay, yeah. So they're not actually 7-bill combat rated. Yeah. I hate when people say that we're fighting like a 7-bill or a 9-bill alliance and we're 5-bill. They didn't register with 7-bill. They have 79 players in R1. None of these players got registered. I'll guarantee you that 100%. Only these players. 100%. Cope. What did we even register with? You know what? I don't even mind spending a random teleport just to see what we registered with. Yeah, 7.393. And if I go here, 7.393. Yeah, so this isn't even your combat rating. This is just what you registered with. No, it has nothing to do with you. No, it has nothing to do with you at all, Calamity. It's nothing personal, I promise. It's just I hear that so much on like the official Discord or in other videos and those types of things where people are like, "Oh, we're 7-bill, we're fighting 12-bill alliances and this is unfair." And it's like, you're not fighting 12-bill alliances. You're fighting with whatever you registered versus whatever they registered. Like, the game did not match a 7-bill alliance with a 12-bill alliance in terms of registration. I'll tell you that much right now. Otherwise, the game would just be broken and nobody would play it. That IR was so good, us pulling the W in the last day, and we decided to go back to Region. Yeah, I know. We took a vote on whether we should go back to Region or not, and we were like, fuck it. We've already spent all of our resources and all of our speed ups. We can't lose anything else. Let's just go for it. And we did, and we won. Hercules, aren't you the one that... I don't even remember. What bracket are you in, Hercules? What do you think about us forming an alliance? I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, but I mean, a 700 mil difference in registration power is not a crazy thing. It's not matching you based on the might itself. It's matching you based on the combat rating. This isn't the combat rating. This is just what you registered with. It's taking into account the registration rate or your registration might, yes, but then it's also factoring your combat rating that makes that up. Yeah, you're in G5. That makes complete sense. You're in Apex. Apex is the white whale. It's a completely different story. If Apex was different, there's two ways you could matchmake it. The way that it's currently matchmaking, or you just take SSI, ROK, DHX, H&B, and you put all the same alliances all in G1 every single time, and then it's just always boring. G1 makes it to where you have pretty much the same structure as the rest of the brackets, where you have really, really strong alliances, or you have like 2 to 4 really strong alliances on the map, and then 4 to 6 other alliances that are more filler alliances that probably shouldn't be in Apex anyways. G57, we fight 6.1 bill, and we're 4.7 bill. G5 is the top of Elite. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. That means that the, what's it called? 10 bill alliance is probably where they're supposed to be. What are the rest of the other alliances ratings on the map? What are the rest of them? Yeah, G6 is, or G5 is Apex. Yes, it's classified as elite, but the amount of alliances in there makes it to where it should be Apex. If you have the top 100 alliances playing Apex in AR, then the top 100 alliances will always be Apex regardless. Even if they're in G6 or G5 or G6 when it comes to Island Raid and the other events. You just have less alliances. And the low to mid 7 bills. Then exactly. Then that 6.1 or that 6.5 or whatever you made mention of is right where they're supposed to be. And then NTD is the one that what NTD did, all NTD did is they missed G4 by the skin of their teeth. Or top 100 or whatever it is. What is it, like top 50? Whatever, however many alliances it is meant to be in Apex. They missed it by the skin of their teeth and they're supposed to be in Apex. The rest of the alliances are right where they should be. I'm not going to respond to anybody about allies. So who's actually asking to ally here? So NW, Hope. So NWR, I assume is who that is. Is that not NWR? It is. So NWR wants to ally. Hope wants to ally. Who's this one as well? Hope. Okay. So Hope, NWR, OXO, FGO1, and GROP all want to ally. What comes out tomorrow? Is it the bio event soon? Or off limits? I said the wrong. Oh, it is. Off limits more and off limits expiration. Okay, they are called the same thing. Huh. Facts. Who's allying who? So OXO and GROP are allied. It's the only one so far. I'm gonna see if anyone comes to attack us, then I'll kind of get an idea of who actually wants to ally. Appreciate the support. Using pack double vouchers. Tap to invite. do... Where is he? Is his name Whites now? The fuck is White? Yo, is that motherfucker in fucking NBD? No shot, is he? Hold on a minute. Oh yeah, wait, I think he left us for Island Raid because he told them he would do one event with them, that's right. No, okay, wait, yes, I do remember. Where is White? He is. Okay, that is his name. I just want to make sure I'm setting it to the right one. So invite... White. Invite White, and invite... I'll be Yo Mama, I guess. Oh. Well, honestly, guys, the rest of this stream is probably not going to be too entertaining for right now. What should be the strategy to make allies? Like, we're in the north. Should we ally someone in the southwest? What's the effective way? I think it's just like a voucher stuff. Honestly, like, so for me, or at least being one of the stronger alliances, I don't like allying the other alliances, but for me, like, I think logistically, like, if it's going to be a tough fight and it looks like it's going to be like a fairly balanced map, I usually like to ally allies that are on the same side of the map as you, because then it leads for better fights. Typically, like, if you ally allies that are on the opposite, like, say for example, we had to go 4v4 here, and I ally FGO1, CLSM, and AXA. If AXA is on our team and they're on our own, OXO and NWR can just close them off, right? And then now we're down one ally, and now it becomes like a 3v4 at that point, right? So, I don't know, like, there are logistical things to think about there, but, I don't know, there's a lot of factors that come into play when you're trying to figure out, like, what ally to make. Which heroes do you use with your T1 squad? I use Marco Claude. I go for the HP cut. That's kind of like what evens it out. I'll give you like the math on it, Wazar, so you understand it and you don't just get an answer. So if you have a T6 troop, their HP, base HP is 247, and the base HP on a T1 is 107. And if you have Claude and Marco cuts HP by 47%, and Claude does 35%. So you end up with 82% HP cut. And if you go to a troop, and you take 82% of, sorry, not T1, but T6. If you take 82% of 247 away, even with the buffs, you take away 82%, they end up with about the same HP, or in most cases less, because they're not nearly as buffed if you're not fighting a whale. Less HP than a T1 troop, and that's how you get the good trades. What event is that passed from? I don't know. It's this courtesy among peers event, whatever the fuck this is. Lock team. Get my ticket. Use this double coupon to purchase designated packs and get double rewards. What fucking packs do I need to get? Is it saying here? Is it in here? What fucking packs do I need to use or get? I'll get it, but which pack am I supposed to buy? Where do you go to get the packs? So fucking dumb. Anybody know how I can make the double packs pop up? Like, aren't I supposed to go to get them? I think I'm kind of just dumb. I thought it popped up for a second. You can double up the hammer packs. Oh shit, okay. I didn't know that. Oh, I see. It says ×2 on them. Okay. I see. Okay. I was confused because when I clicked on that, there was like a pack or like something that popped up, and I thought it was like specific to that one that you had to get. Okay, no, I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Okay, no, that makes sense. Armory. Okay, I see. Is it the same for the Julia one? Ooh, I might just do the Julia one. So how does it work? Do you just buy one pack and it gives you two? Is that what it is? Does it just give you 2 packs? By sending me packs. Most packs have a 2 extras of them. Yeah, I just noticed that. I think they did this one time. But I just wasn't paying attention to what happened, or I was probably day drinking. Yep. Oh, okay, no shit. Cool. Thank you guys. You guys are teaching me stuff. I'd probably just do the Julia one, honestly. I need garage leveled up. Yeah, I'd probably do the Julia one. Huh. So, like, you should get the $100 one. It makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I'd probably just do the double Julia and just save it for the next Julia event. It used to give you 2 vouchers. Oh, that's what it was. Okay. Because I remember. Okay. Yeah. No. Oh, my mic is muted. Ha 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 ha. When the hell did that happen? When did it stop? I don't know when I muted my mic on accident. This is the problem with my mic is I have a pop filter on it, so you guys, like, don't hear me breathing in your ear. But then, like, if I mute the mic, it covers up the red light, and so I can't tell when I'm muted. So my apologies. What I was saying was, Calamity, you clearly don't know our alliance, because we don't ever sit out during events. We register for events, and we fight until we run out of RSS and speed-ups, and then we do it again. Every single event. Like, we'll go, like, in Island Raid, we'll 2v6, and then we'll go into AR, and we'll build directly at the enemy to 1v2 them right off the rip. If we're Crimson or Azure, and then in Genesis War, we'll do a free-for-all and not take allies. Like, we live to fight on this game. That's it. Another tip, since the event lasts 3 days, should wait to lock the team. Oh! Good to know. I will remember that for next time. Thank you, D3. If I remember correctly, there were better packs to buy on the second day, but my voucher had already expired on the first day. I see. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yeah, we don't, like, we don't really care, man. Like, sometimes some people like to go, like, some people have favorites on their events. Like, for us, like, we all love AR because we don't, like, you don't need to commit nearly as much in AR as the other events. Like, we're very rally and garrison heavy. So, like, I can lead rallies, I can lead garrisons and stuff like that and not need to expend as much. So, it's typically Island Raid we need to expend the most in. And then Genesis War, it lasts an hour. And, like, I feel like in Genesis War, the problem with Genesis War is that, like, if two alliances like auto ally each other and your ally doesn't want to fight, like, you already lost, right? Like, the enjoyment that you have for that 1 hour is highly based on the other alliances on the map. Like, if one team decides to sit out, whether it's your ally or the enemy's ally, then it's the match is already determined for that day. So, like, Genesis War is a coin flip on if it's going to be fun or not. Archipelago Raid as a garrison leader, like, I can do that role and do great in it and not need a ton of resources. So Island Raid is where we just spend everything we have. I appreciate the tips though. Was R&D3 on the courtesy pass or the double or the ×2, man. I'll have to keep that in mind for sure. I certainly didn't know, so appreciate you guys letting me know on that. I'll have to let my team know that as well. I think I'll post that in our Alliance Discord so everybody knows. Good to know. Maybe everybody knows that except me. Maybe I'm just the odd man out. I have to figure out what I'm going to get. I'm probably just going to get the Julia stuff anyways, I think. Yeah. I'll put a little bit more gold on and I'll get the Julia stuff. Yeah, I needed hammers last time and screwed myself. Yeah, I haven't done the hammer event in a long time, actually, that I think about it. I probably should, because that's how you, like, get devices and stuff, right? It's like the hammer event. I just haven't done the hammer event in so long. If it was up to me, I'd just wait for off limits and do it then. Personally. But like, I'm pretty set on the hones. Like, I'm kind of just slowly honing up this one. Like, honestly, like, the biggest weak point for me is garage. I'm at, like, 4,000 on protection, and I need to max that out. Once I have protection maxed, I won't touch garage again. I have 64,000 and 1,000. I just need to get protection maxed out, so 25, 25, and 25. Once I do that, then I'll be done. I'm not going to do firepower. It was last week. It was last week, yeah, but now it's going to be in, like, 3 days as well. I do the most since fighting all over. Yeah, AR is generally pretty fun. But AR, too, like, it's so... Like, if you're in Jade or Gold, you only really field fight for, like, the Gold scavs. Like, there's nothing really important to do. Unless you're Crimson or Azure and you can build at your enemy next to you. And that's like a choice that you can do if you want. But typically we end up in Jade or Gold. So it's like there's not much fighting until Chainsaw scavs. So I typically have a few days to just get resources from my farms at that point. 200 mil a day for 3 days. And that usually sets me for Chainsaw. And then, yeah. But yeah, for me, like, refinery is solid. We're in a good place with the refinery for infantry. I just need to get my protection maxed out. I mean, my parts are white for infantry, so we're good there too. My garrison set is where I want it already. Like, yeah, I'd say, like, the only thing that I really need is garage. Jesus Christ, there's so much you need to pump into that as well. So, who knows? Who knows? 13 minutes. Yeah, it is. It's a marathon for sure. It is a marathon. It is way above my tax bracket to make it a sprint, so it is a marathon. Played this game now for over 3 years. 1,130 days. So we crossed the 3-year mark last month, I think. Last month or the month before. I think the end of the month before. So, yeah, it's been a lengthy process. That is for sure. See if anyone else has allied each other yet. Power distribution. Oh, wait, yeah. So OXO, FGO1 have allied, so yeah, we're not going to ally them. Okay. That is fine with me. OXO and FGO1, okay. Okay, guys, update. FG01, OXO, and GROP have allied, it looks like. Yeah, GROP are beneath us. I watched Beyond honing them, and I was actually glad to see that the whales even have it more horrific than us. So yeah, we'll take Hope as an ally. Yeah, we can ally. So we'll take the other guys. Yeah. Yeah, I know what Habibi means. I had a lot of Arab friends when I grew up in Seattle. A lot of Arab friends. One of my best friends, his name was so there was Altaf, there was his brother Muhammad. They had a little brother that was always with us. I can never let's see. Oh, Aftab. So there's Altaf, his little brother Aftab. And then there was this other guy, Muhammad, and it was like those three were always hanging out together, but they were just like some of the nicest people I'd ever met growing up. Habibi. Let's see if NWR responds. Yep, we are. I'm not gonna ally two strong alliances. Like if we were to ally FGO1 or OXO, I would do it, but I'm not gonna ally both of them. That's stupid. No sense in doing that. Boring. Who to fight if all strong together? Us. Because if the strong people are allying together, we're not allied with them. So us, just come swing on us. We'll take it. If you ally the other strong alliance and you're one of them, just come swing on us. Put me in a video, please. Come hit us. I have been itching to take a rally for the last 2 weeks. So please, I will send you coordinates. Swing first. Swing first! Oh, good old crypt, huh? Good old crypt. Alright, crypt. Let's run it, buddy. Do I have everything set up? I think I do. I should. Okay. Not you. You. Let's give him what he wants. Where's my Ethan? All I did was say, let's give him what he wants, and everyone's already here. No, I didn't use the times 2 voucher. I'll do it here in a little bit. See what Crypt's rocking these days. Can you check if it works in the Wizard of Oz event? Yeah, sure. Happy to, man. No problem. Not on this one. Not on the wheel either. No, it doesn't look like on either of them. Sorry, man. I saw that and went to turn on my PC. It was wishful thinking. It really was wishful thinking, yeah. Crypt, what are you running these days? You're almost maxed out there, huh? What do you got for Rider? Damage reduction. Oh, damage reduction red. Look at you. So he just went the full damage reduction route and then a triple attack. That's decent. So what is that? 5-5, 2-9. So what is that? 7-8-4, 11-5, 11-5, and 15% attack. Okay, that's decent. If I remember right, he's kind of lackluster in chips, though, isn't he? Oh no, he's got his chips up now as well. Oh, but you know what? His chips are red. Does he have a physical chip set as well? No, not necessarily. So that's where it is. So he has a really good field set, but not so much in the rally or garrison department for beasts. Okay. Julie is probably the best. It had jumps too. Yeah. It's all good. Hello, Z in chat. It seems another island watching from the helipad for me again. We still be able to watch your streams and fights. Yeah, I'll be here. I will be here. You know where to find me. They may try to 3v5 the map. I think they may think that they could 3v5 the map. We're just gonna have to prove them otherwise. Why isn't Crypt walking back? Oh, there he is. Suka's probably decent as well. Might be the only two, though, that we have to really... Well, could be a decent rider as well. Probably only have threats on 2 to 3 towers. We should be fine against them. Back, walk the dogs, time to IR. Hell yeah, love that. You send out 5 marches or just your field specific? I send 5. Is Boyd good for field fighting? I asked someone that and he said nope, he's not. Yeah, he's great. You just need to have his some of his skills transcended, like his second skill. In order to have the skill damage applicable in the field, you need to have his second skill transcended. If you have it transcended, he's great in field. I mean, 35% skill damage, 50% attack, plus 25% attack, plus another 30% attack. I mean, like, he gives so much attack and offense. Like, he's crazy good in the field. He's amazing in the field. Whoever told you that he's not good in the field, I'd probably unfriend him. Yeah, I do send out 5 marches, though. No worries, man. No worries at all. Have a good night, Calamity. He's also a whale player with 200 mil might. I mean, whales are wrong all the time. Some of the smartest people you'll ever meet will have some of the lowest amount of power. So. Tell me which infantry hero shall I use for field fighting? Miyamoto, Eileen will probably be your 2 main ones. Marco is great. Claude is great. Boyd is great if you have him transcended. Like, I'll show you my 5 march setup. 1 second. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll walk away with him. That's fine. So this is my 5 march setup. Naldo. That's what I use. You could insert Miyamoto and Eileen into this mix, but I typically use my infantry marches for buffing and debuffing. So buffs and debuffs out of Claude, buffs and debuffs out of Isabella, buffs out of Eileen. If you had a 4th march, you could run Miyamoto and Eileen at that point, but these are my 2 strongest marches. So I put a strong march on Marco to keep him healthy when he's targeted, and this is where my damage primarily comes from, which you could probably see, yeah, here. No worries at all. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's kind of like that one saying, right, where it's like some of the most judgmental people you'll ever meet are religious, and some of the most accepting and inviting people you'll ever meet are covered in tattoos. Kind of similar to that. Like, this is not like a religious conversation or anything like that at all. It's just like it's similar to that saying. You know, like some of the smartest people you'll ever meet could be free-to-play players, and some of the not so educated, like least educated players you'll meet in terms of like game strategy and stuff are people that have spent the most money. I've helped people at all spend levels in this game. Yeah, you could use 3 infantry, you could use other marches, you could do 5 infantry if you wanted. I mean, it's all up to you. I have a strong range set as well, so that's one of my marches, and I use Sophie for debuffing them plus AoE, and Ethan with her for AoE. And then my rider is not that strong at all, but they have very consistent damage on riders, so you don't typically need as strong of armaments to perform fairly well. So even though it's not a strong armament pair, per se, it can still hit pretty hard. So yeah. Lyn is really good in the field. Like, if you're not too worried about, like, the AoE side of things, Lyn is definitely, like, one of the best field fighters in the game, period. Ranged or not. Or, I mean, just, like, talking about her being ranged or not. Just her kit in general is so well-suited for field. If I had a second range march, I'd be using her, but since I only have one range march, I focused on that march being AoE, because I'm not using Miyamoto and Eileen, who would be my AoE march for infantry. So because I'm lackluster in the AoE department, I'm focused on AoE with Sophie and Ethan. But if you're not worried about AoE and you just need like a really strong range march, Lyn is amazing. How many infantry squads do you have with superb armaments? Just the 2, I think. Just these 2. This one I don't really care for. It's literally just a buff march with Eileen. Or not with Eileen, sorry, with Bianca. Like, Budala doesn't have damage output. He's just gives a big shield to absorb the AoE damage, and then use Bianca to then give 42% attack and defense to my nearby marches, plus a shield to nearby marches as well. So that's what I use that pair for. You can lead with Julia as well. I mean, you could use either of them. You're not gonna go wrong with that pair in terms of hero pairing. There's nothing like that really says that you should have Lyn or have Julia in the lead. One doesn't really set up the other. Like, if Lyn, for example, had something in her kit where she dealt bonus damage to silence enemies, then yes, lead with Julia. That kind of a thing. But it doesn't really have anything like that at all, so you're fine to lead with either of them. They have the same talent trees also, so you're not missing out on any talents leading with one versus the other. Yeah, happy to, man. No worries at all. No worries at all. If you as an infantry main, shall I focus only on infantry TC? Depends on your role. Like, I got Ethan from the range TC because I use him in Garrison as a secondary for AoE. I got Rick from Rider TC because I use him in my Rider pair. But if you're only going infantry, then yeah, just focus on the infantry one. It's totally fine. Let's see if AXA has done anything. No, CLSM, no. Okay. So, no one else has been coalitioned yet. Is he coming down? He is, okay. Our infantry garrison. Should I go for Ethan, or did Janet make him less effective? Did Janet make him less effective? Why would Janet make him less effective? Oh, just because of the range and the AoE reduction? No, I mean like infantry doesn't have much in terms of like multi-rally garrison for dealing consistent damage like to multiple rallies. Like Riven doesn't do well in multi-rally scenarios. She only does well in single target garrison. Stella can do well in multi-rally garrison, but it's only counter damage, which is very minuscule when in comparison to skill damage. Ethan is still great as a secondary for garrison regardless. Yeah, like you can reduce the AoE damage, but when skill damage still does 10 to 20 times the amount of kills that counter damage or basic attacks deal, you could reduce it by 50% and it would still do 5 to 10 times the amount of damage. So I would still say it's worth. Is it less worth now? Yes, absolutely, for sure. But it's still something that solves a problem that exists for infantry garrison, which is not having damage from multi-rally garrison that exists. So until we get an infantry hero that has AoE to solve that problem, he still fits the he still fits the shoe. I have 250 extra Ethan cores waiting for IGD to give us exchange towards some point. Jesus Christ. So, yeah, like if they bring out an infantry hero that has, like, so for example, right, like Chasey has been on Rider Garrison for a long time, right? And you've been using her with Felix, or you've been using her with Ethan, or you've been using her with Victor even, right? Like, you know, just as a secondary. And then Rick comes out, and all of a sudden Rick is just, it's a clear secondary support to Chasey garrisons that complements what she has, or even leads in front of her. Like you have an obvious garrison pair for riders now that you're going to run. And until we have that for infantry, then you kind of have to, you know, come up with solutions for problems that exist. You could run Boyd Riven for single rally garrisons because you don't have the multi-rally threat, and do better because then you'll have the double expansion of the shield health. So you'll have 30% from her, 30% from Boyd, and you'll out sustain a single rally. But then when it comes to multi-rally garrison, you still run into a problem, and that's where Ethan comes into play. Maybe IGG opens markets for those items. Potentially. I don't see it, because if they do, that just means that there's less money that you'll have to spend again to get cores all over again. So I don't see it happening, but who knows? So until IGG gives us a solution to a problem that exists, we have to kind of come up with solutions of our own. And right now, Ethan's the best solution to that problem. Oh, Dutchman's here. Nice. Okay. Group on marker. Some alliances in G24 fucked up. We made 3 towers to reach V6. Oh no. Yeah, I can see that. I was planning on going for Ethan next CC. Just wanted to make sure he's still worth it. Yeah, he's absolutely worth it. And like, let's say down the road that they do bring out somebody, right, that you pair with Boyd that does solve that problem. I don't think that he becomes irrelevant at that point, because if you're running ranged, he's still great for the field as well. He's also great for ranged counter rallies for the AoE side of things also. Like, he just brings so much value regardless that it's going to be hard to, I would say, make him irrelevant. Like, I don't want to say that either, because that's kind of like harsh. Like, he's going to be relevant regardless. But I would say that, like, when you spend for something, you want to spend for something to get the most longevity out of your spend, right? If that makes sense. Like, if I spend on something, I don't want it to become irrelevant 2 to 3 months later, right? So I would say that, like, he's one of those you can invest in, and you can expect to have it be one of your longer lasting investments when it comes to this game. It is probably the best way to put that. Yo, Poppy Z. Yo, what's up, Hisoka? How's it going? Appreciate the help. Yeah, man, anytime. Happy to help. Any questions that you have, anything along those lines at all, just let me know. I'm always happy to. Always happy to. Alright, what is Dutchman running these days? Did I even touch Dutchman? Thought I did. Maybe my Rider March did? Tales from the Crypt. Who has Dutchman report? What Shisoka is this? What do you think Cedric's transcended skill order should be? Cedric. Give me 1 second. I don't have Cedric transcended, so let me just take a look at what changes. Give me one. Let me ask you a follow-up question. That Hercules, are you just using him for field, or are you using him for rallies as well? Are you a rally player or just field? Okay, nothing too crazy there. He does have max vehicles, which is fine. Okay. Okay. Rallies as well? Okay, let me take a look. Not the one you're in, Bazaar. Let's see. 3,000. When not garrison deals additional damage. Okay, so that just kicks up quite a bit, okay. This one removes the rally requirements, not really required. Transcended order, okay. Is what you're looking for. During rallies. This removes the requirement for 1 stack every 3 seconds. You don't necessarily need that because you're not always going to be getting targeted. Reduces skill damage. So you say rallies as well, which means that tells me that you're going to be using them in the field. So what I would say, I would go first skill for sure, because that effectively gives you a 50% buff to this second skill here, or this second form of damage factor. And then obviously like a 10% boost on that one as well, which is huge. So I would go first skill, second skill. Second skill to remove the rally requirement as well, so you can get the buff in the field. Then I would do the third skill, because it removes this 3-second requirement, and let me make sure I was reading it right. No, actually. Yeah, sorry. 1, 2, 4, 3. Is that... Yeah, okay, sorry. I thought that this was the third one. Yes, okay. So you're going to go 1, 2, 4, 3, and I'll tell you why. So again, bonus damage on the first one, remove the rally requirement on the second one. The fourth one, you're going to take it away from reducing the skill damage taken from garrison squads to in the field, which obviously range marches get targeted a lot, and what's going to deal the most damage to you is skill damage. So getting all of a sudden 15% skill damage reduction from not having any in the field is going to be great. So 1, 2, 4, 3 is what I would do. You don't necessarily need this because this is counterattack based, and you're not always going to be a tank rally. Like, unless you're an IR or GW where you're hitting them head on, and AR you're going to be a second or third rally typically with ranged. So this counterattack stuff is like unapplicable, and you still get the attack already in field anyways. So I would go 1, 2, 4, 3 is what I would do. They're bringing friends. Okay, cool. Let's go here. Sorry guys, I'll catch up on messages in just a sec. I have a member named Hisoka 1243. Gotcha. I just finished Ethan, so gonna do Cedric now. Thanks. Yeah, no worries, all Hercules. Happy to help. That's funny. Is Hisoka or Hisoka? I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. Is Hisoka or Hisoka? Is that a common name? Is that from like a show or something? Like an anime? Sounds like a cool ass name. Anime? Oh shit, you're right. No, you're right. How did I not put that together? No, I haven't seen that in so long. Holy shit, you're right. I knew it sounded familiar. That's why I asked if it was a popular name, because in the back of my head I was going, where have I heard that? Okay, yeah, no, I'm dumb. Sorry. For context, I built my whole account and the way that I play Infantry Garrison. The whole, like, everything in terms of, like, stats and what I focus on and stuff like that is built around Rising of the Shield Hero. I always wanted to be someone that, like, played defensively and could still take on, like, the biggest names. So, like, ever since the dawn of, like, starting armaments, I built my whole account around Rising of the Shield Hero. That's the whole driving factor to this account and how it was built. Full damage reduction, full defense. Like, I loved Raigoro because of the shield and stuff like that. Like, everything in this account is built around that anime. I love that anime. Season 2. Season 1 is the best one. Like, that sounds so stupid and cliche because it's like the same way with so many shows these days, but Season 1 was goated. Season 2 is aight. I need to watch. They're on season 4 now, right? I need to watch season 4. I have quite a bit of animes to catch up on. I'll be completely honest with you. Defense wins championships. I absolutely do, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love just being like the underdog almost. That's why I always kept my power low and just like my defense stats as high as I could get. Like my armament set. 17.3% damage reduction. And my refinery, another 16.3 damage reduction. But then we also have like 13% skill damage taken reduction with 10% AoE damage reduction and 24% basic attack damage reduction. Like, my whole thing is just defense oriented and built. Yeah, it took a while for season 3 to come out, I think. Hunter season 1, yeah, true. True. Yeah, I need to get more. I had more skill damage reduction when I was wearing the cloak as well. Or, yeah, I had the skill damage reduction too, so I used to have an additional 6%. But then I hit a 5% damage reduction on this, and then the 2 damage, so I just kept this because it has the shield portion of it. What's being targeted? You're being targeted. I don't want to target a Marco, but I have to. I'll just turn around and fight something else. Have you seen Shiguru? Maybe? I'm gonna be honest. Now, I don't know how popular this anime got, but my most favorite anime in terms of like animation and just how cool it was, honestly, like just to watch, was was it Fog Hill of the Five Elements? Is that what it was called? Fog Hill of Five Elements. It's a Chinese anime, and oh my god, that was like my favorite anime that I'd like ever seen. It was such a good anime. The animations on it, the fights were so sick. Fog Hill of Five Elements. If you haven't seen it, add it to your like queued up watch list. 100% worth. 100%. By far one of my favorites. Yeah, it was really, really, really good. Told Panda to watch that one. Hello. You could even just look it up on YouTube and just like watch a highlight of like one of their fights, and you'll completely understand why it's like my favorite. What's up? She wanted a Happy Meal, so I got her a Happy Meal. It was less than 12, so I got Joy a couple of nugs as well. So they should be set.
Okay. I had some of the leftovers earlier, but I want something else tonight.
That's fine. Whatever you want, let me know. What's up, Jaws? How's it going, buddy?
I kind of feel like a burger or something.
Let me know. Whatever you add to the cart, let me know. I'll get some.
Does it matter where?
Huh?
Preference?
No. Good thing. Oh, Fog Hill 5 Elements? Yeah, it was a great show. If you're someone that just likes like really action-packed animes and good fighting scenes and stuff like that, like some of the Naruto ones, I mean, God, like even some of the Sword Art Online, I feel like some of the newer seasons had great fight scenes and stuff. I mean, there's like One Punch Man, just like so many crazy fight scenes. Like it's an anime you'll definitely want to watch. Black Market Packs, let's see. It does, Hercules. Sorry, what? Die? Yes. That's fine, I don't care. Yo. I saw that as well. Like I think that was just like because one of our phones had it or something like that at one point. I think it just cached. Nice, I have choices. Yeah, now I'm trying to learn myself which ones have the 2x on it, so if you want to know, odds are I probably want to know as well. I'm hearing you out. I'd take wings. Not sure if... Oh my god. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. I'm responding to a message. What's up, sorry? I would do... Fuck, I could do either. I love Wingstop's ranch and their fries. But I love the wings. It's just wings like flavors. Do you have... Okay, well look at their wing sauces or whatever and just find one that sits out to you more. And then we'll go with that. What's the item though? Click on the thing and it'll tell you what the item is. I don't know if either of us are getting a chicken sandwich. I don't know if either of us are getting a chicken sandwich, so I'm good either way. What's up, C-Villain? How's it going, buddy? YouTube it later because he is streaming. Oh, I don't mind, man. I feel like Action, Eminence, and Shadow is also great. I have not even heard of that. I don't know. Maybe I have. I'm adding that to my list. I literally have a sticky note on my desktop of upcoming animes that I need to watch. So thank you for that. Adding that one. Yeah, Honey Sriracha. Is it called like Asian Zing or something like that now? Wait, who is this? Is this Wingstop? It's Just Wings. Yeah, that's why we're getting It's Just Wings. This was their Honey Srirachas. Yeah. That was the place, yeah, that we were getting it. Yep. No, It's Just Wings. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's why we would always get it from there, is because they had the Honey Sriracha one. Yeah, I have no idea then.
I never thought I'd perform in such an empty place, but it feels pretty good.
How much is it these days for a decent set of range set from the refinery? You could get away with a decent range set from refinery for probably like 15k gold. Like a really good set, I should say. Like a decent set, you could do it for half that price.
So without that flavor, would you still rather It's Just Wings?
What other flavors do they have? Not dry.
Nashville hot, honey chipotle, buffalo, sweet chili zing.
I think that's the
house
replacement.
barbecue, or
Let me look at Wingstop and what they have. I'm looking. They have the spicy Korean Q. Let's go there. Just add some to the cart. Hey, don't blow in your drink, homie. Please. How much would it cost to not be embarrassed in G1? How many kids do you have to sell? That's the question. What's up? I haven't heard anyone talk about Spectra, good for low or free-to-play players because of the Rage deal. Oh yeah, for sure. I think that, like, I mean, like, you don't have to spend it all to get Spectra either, though. I think that's the main reason why she's not talked about. She's kind of just like a good insert. She's good if you're not spending, or if you have 3 ranged marches already. If you are a spender, then you have better choices for 3 range. So like Sophie, Ethan, Lynn, Julia, Louis. And then you could mix in like Claude, Isabella, that kind of a thing. What's up, sorry? But yeah, Spectra is good. Wait, isn't Spectra... Never mind. I'm sorry, I was thinking of Nora. Yes, Spectra is good, yes. Sorry. Spectra and Jack. Comes with their packs. Yeah. Yeah, Baki's a great one. I love the boxing ones as well. There's a few good boxing ones I like. No, you get the wing combos. It's like the 30-piece crew pack. You get the 30-piece wing pack. Yeah. But how much is the It's Just Wings one? Okay, then just get that. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Dude, there's so many matches you can make Doji, honestly. What's up, Nom Nom? How's it going, buddy? My boy Bane. How's the family, man? You guys doing well, I hope? Bam, bam.
Marco Rossi of the PF Squad Company 1 and Eric Kasamoto of Sparrow.
Okay, give me 1 second. Love you. Family life is great. How are you, my friend? Good, man. Glad to hear the family's doing good. Yeah, no complaints here. All is well.
Go and check out my door. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, the rat.
Understood.
In squad equipment, should hit points be considered based on better basic attributes than defense or skill damage taken? Yes, I would say so. Well, I would say on par. Like, if you have to choose between 2 items and one is like, 25% cheaper or whatever have you, but the difference is that you don't get skill damage taken, then yes, absolutely. It's definitely far better than defense. I wouldn't even put that into consideration. Skill damage is great. Skill damage taken reduction is great if you're like a tank rally or like a garrison. And yes, in that case especially, it is.
Target identified.
Soldiers, follow me. Stay close. Watch me. Stay close. Watch me. Mission start.
I had to make sure my mic was on. Didn't know if it was off while I was talking to the girlfriend. Amber, can you turn that down, please? Thank you, thank you.
Follow me.
I want it.
Just go here, please.
I don't even know where Dutchman's at. Crip should be back on its way down, right?
Stay alone.
What do you want?
It's taking a while because their Ethan is just healing, but that just means more heavily wounded and dead. Or heavily wounded, I should say, at least. chips on right? I do. Good. 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 I muted the stream? Did I mute the stream? Okay, okay, cool. Just making sure, guys. Thank you. I saw it in the Alliance chat. Maybe it was out of context.
Stick close. Watch me. Hey, erase
Always ready.
Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. This one. Tweak that one.
Hey, erase who's faster. Hey, erase who's faster. Hey, erase who's faster.
Alright, let's look at that report real quick. So he emptied his hospital with like little consumables or whatever have you. Yeah, we kind of cooked him. Kind of cooked him. Would have been better on this as well if I had a Bull, but I launched it with forgetting to switch my stuff over to Bull. So it would have been better there, but it's all good.
Follow me. Stick close. Watch me.
Papa, where are we going?
Gotta order my food real quick, 1 second. I completed 1 star of my full legendary armament set. Going just now, you informed in the armament guide video 1.9 Oh, nice. Congrats. Oh, yeah. There we go. Okay. Good night, Z. Thanks for the stream. Have a good night, brother. Appreciate you being here, my man. Good luck in your IR, by the way. Talk to you soon, my man. Yeah, there's not going to be really much action, guys, by the way, when it comes to Island Raid. I mean, we've got, like, the one base rally off or whatever have you, but that's kind of... it's kind of just a unique thing where no one's, like, building at us or whatever, so... It'll be a little while, so... I think I'm going to call it here, go hang out with the girlfriend, eat dinner and stuff like that. 6:30 now, I'm getting hungry, so... Just wait for the food to get here, eat some dinner and stuff. Maybe I'll take a look at some of the other G brackets. If things like G3, I believe it is... If SSI and 59E, for example, just automatically start building at each other, then we'll live stream some of that, see if we can find some Tower Wars. But we'll give like an hour or two, see if anybody starts building at each other and gives us a good fight that maybe we can all kick back and watch and whatnot. But yeah, I'm going to call it here. I will see you guys soon. Definitely look forward to some streams for Island Raid. We've got good matchups, so there should be plenty of that. Don't forget to hit a like on this video if you haven't already. Appreciate you guys there. If you have a Twitch account, go follow me on twitch.tv/Z_Doomsday. Appreciate you guys doing that as well. I will talk to you guys soon. Please do not forget to hug a loved one. Tell them you love them. Life is short, you guys, and honestly, like, the world could use more smiles in it. So if you can put a smile on someone's face, go out there, go do it. You guys are awesome. Love you guys all. See you guys soon. See you, Hercules. D3 Wazar. Talk